This week on Rams 360.
Touchdown, LA!
Hey, did you not visualize that in practice?
Right.
Every time you visualize it, you saw it happening.
That was the thumper. That's the reason you won the football game. They just kept Arizona off balance running the football.
My granddad, sharpest man alive. He is the one that kind of inspired me to always dress nice and always, want to look presentable.
All this and more on Rams 360.
Heavenly Father, you come for today, God. Just thank you for this day. Thank you for this opportunity, God. So thankful and grateful for you bringing me this far, God, and giving me this opportunity, God. Let me play to the best of my ability, God. Give me all the strength and the confidence and the focus in the world, God. You are the Lord and Lord, the King of Kings, God. In your prayer, amen.
State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona, before Monday Night Football to conclude Week 14. The Los Angeles Rams at 8-4, the Arizona Cardinals at 10-2.
Make your finish play. Ready, man. Hey, remember, fast.
Gotcha.
He's straight back to throw. Fires, tip, intercepted at the goal line. Ernest Jones on the deflection. Down the left sideline 20. It's Ernest Jones from the 2. Here's third down as they motion Sony Michel out. Stafford throws the slant left side. OBJ sliding 2 yards deep in the end zone to bring in his third touchdown in as many weeks with the Rams.
Let's go. Good job, Jay.
Playfist moves out to his left, looking deep. He's got Van Jefferson, and Van brings it in at the goal line. Middle of the field, touchdown LA! What a rocket shot from Matthew Stafford. Saw it coming all the way. One of Sean McVay's favorite calls goes 52 yards to Van for the lead.
What are we talking about? Let's go. Hey, you fast, you physical, you violent. Oh, yeah. I can't hold you, right? Dude. I told you. Hey, did you not visualize that in practice?
Right.
Every time you visualize it, you saw it happening.
Thank you, God. I'm grateful and thankful.
Hey, I told you. They're going to keep focusing down the front.
Come on, man.
Let's go. That was a great drive. We come back and do it again and duplicate it.
Big night. Big night. Let's go.
I know you might touch that thing. You're going to show your
You're a fool, man.
Tyler fading away to his left, throws over the top tip and intercepted. Floyd's got it at the 30, down the right sideline. Leonard Floyd cut down by the quarterback inside the 10. Leonard Floyd with back-to-back phenomenal
brought that
plays.
momentum, boy.
Let's go.
Where's the ball, bud?
Huh?
Where the ball?
Who said it, bro?
I got that ball hidden for you.
I'm gonna give it to my pops.
Murray's had a few miracles in his young career, including one to DeAndre Hopkins. With 6, Kyler takes the snap, retreats, pressure arriving, he's hit. He's not sacked, he gets out of it, still on his feet, and now he goes down. Aaron Donald covers up Kyler at the 25 and waves to the crowd as time expires on Monday Night Football.
Let's go! Let's go!
Where my pops at, man? What's up? I love you, bro. I love you too, man. No, I love you. Love you, man. Love you, man. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I love you, man.
You get that, love you too.
Yeah,
You get that jersey.
And you take the ball, too.
Yeah.
Hey. Appreciate you being, hey, I love you, being my pops, man.
No doubt,
You
man.
taught me
You
everything.
good. Yeah,
For real.
you good.
No, I love you, man.
Yeah.
Huh? I might give it to my pop. I love you, brother. So.
Coming up next on Rams 360.
First play of the game, this sets the tone. Wow, Kyler Murray on his heels all day. Great play by Aaron Donald. I'm DeMarco Farr, and this is your All-22 powered by Microsoft Surface. Now, I have to say this. I don't care what they say. I have to put this on video so you can see this. Let me just show you this. I'll just circle this guy and let you watch the play. Unreal. I mean, my goodness. Continues to get better. I can care less what they say. This is the best player in the game. Look at that. Look at that. Unbelievable. I'll just take you and walk you back to Kyler Murray. Now, this is the first time I've seen a guy get a sack with another guy's body. This is unbelievable. Yes, flex, Aaron. That's just tremendous. Let me stop this here, and let me tell you, I'll do this. Let me show you what this guy's thinking right here. He's thinking this. Help. Watch this. Good Lord. First play of the game. This sets the tone. Wow. Kyler Murray on his heels all day. Great play by Aaron Donald. That's how you set the tone there. Let me give you one from the offensive side of the ball. I have to give some loves to the bigs. All they were doing was serving up pancakes for dinner. This is great zone blocking here. Austin Corbett, like I said, gets the hook. That's a win there. Watch Coleman Shelton. That's about a 7-yard run to hook a professional inside linebacker and turn him back. Sony Michel here is looking for somebody to hit him, and no one shows up. He continues on for 19 yards. Sony Michel on this offensive line, that was the thumper. That's the reason you won the football game. They just kept Arizona off balance running the football. All right, last but not least, let's go to pass protection. Like we said, Matthew Stafford had a fantastic day. Cooper Kupp did as well. But you can't have it without good pass protection. Now watch this here. Sony Michel, watch his eyes. That's his man. First, there's communication here. Corbett and Shelton have these two. Now watch how they pick up this X stunt here. And watch Sony Michel. His guy doesn't come, immediately goes outside and helps Joe Noteboom with Marcus Golden, a great pass rusher. Look at that. Look at the time that Matthew Stafford has to deliver this football. This is on 3rd and 6. We need this to stay on the field. Here's something Arizona dialed up. We're going to get home with this blitz, and we're going to put pressure on Matthew Stafford. No, you ain't. Look at that. Nice window to throw through. Bang. Cooper Kupp on the other end. First down, Rams. That's how you stay on the field. I'm DeMarco Farr. That was your All-22 for Week 14, powered by Microsoft Surface.
See Sony Michel's average. 8 yards a carry. Stafford hangs in there and throws, and it's caught. Odell Beckham Jr. in heavy traffic. Marcus Golden got a shot on him, too.
Look at this pocket. Protection, no boom on the right side on Golden, and then Stafford takes a shot, and that ball is perfectly thrown underneath the 2-deep man under. It's as good as you can do it on 3rd and long.
That's very subjective with that forcible contact.
So you don't love it. On 1st down and 10, Stafford loads up for the deep shot. Running ahead of everyone is Jefferson. Touchdown. 52 yards for the score. And the Rams jump back on top.
It's a great call from Sean McVay, sensing the momentum. They get the personal foul, 1st down. Watch Bryson Hopkins. He's going to come over here, and at the very last minute, he's going to get a piece of Marcus Golden. He slips and goes down, but he doesn't give up on it. He gets a piece and just keeps Golden off of the quarterback for the throw.
Stafford will load up. Cooper Kupp over the shoulder. Caught. Working on Byron Murphy. What a ball from Matthew Stafford. Perfect for 43.
I mean, you can't make it any better, Lewis. You can't throw this ball any better.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Byron Murphy, just keep running to the upfield shoulder. Don't come underneath him. Stay high on him, and then see if you can come up over top of his head and knock that down. As soon as Byron decided to come underneath it, that's where he lost phase and lost contact with Cooper Kupp.
Anytime we can use our platform to spread love and awareness for people that are less fortunate than us, any person in our position should take that opportunity.
You are watching Rams 360.
I think to us, it's always been about finding ways that we can make things more than just about us, and finding ways that our family can be involved in helping people who are in need, and whether that be in housing or in schools or whatever those issues are across our area and our community, that we can try and be a part of the solution.
I think My Cause My Cleats is so important because it gives people around our organization an opportunity to represent things that they believe in and support outside of football.
Anytime we can use our platform for something other than ourselves and to spread love and awareness for people that are less fortunate than us, any person in our position should take that opportunity.
So this year, privileged to work for the Turner syndrome, and my wife's cousin is born with Turner syndrome, and Turner syndrome is a chromosomal disorder that only affects females. You know, they're born with only one X chromosome instead of two. Her strength and her fight that she shows every day, now being a sophomore in high school, is truly inspiring, and I'm just honored to be able to represent her. Hey, that's awesome. Love the colors, you know, Savannah's favorite colors. Turner syndrome logo is a butterfly and a purple butterfly, and on the straps, it's a girl thing. That's a fantastic touch there. These turned out better than I thought, man. These are incredible.
My Cause is Living Advantage. They do stuff for kids in foster homes, foster care, and just underprivileged youth, and just trying to get them the resources they need. And being adopted myself, I always felt the need, you know, because I was fortunate enough to have a great life with great parents, grew up really well. Just trying to get them the right resources and everything this organization does. Got the all white, it's a good choice. Get the colors on there. So this is Living Advantage cleats. They did the red and blue, that's their colors, and I think they did a really good job. These are really nice. Excited to wear them on game day and show off what a great organization this is.
I chose Special Olympics because it holds a place in my heart. I spent some time in a special education classroom and got to experience my first Special Olympics. It's a great opportunity for them to go out there and through sports, find out about themselves, compete, understand teammate, and teamwork and how to work with others.
You know, it's been a cause that once I got involved with it as a freshman in high school, I saw just the life-changing abilities of the organization and how much they do care for the athletes, and they provide a safe and an incredible atmosphere for these athletes to compete. I think having an athlete part of the design process and opening it up to knowing that, you know, the specific design features of the cleat were done by someone who participates and benefits from the organization makes it that much more personal to me. So now I'm not just representing Special Olympics, you know, or my team, but also Jared, the individual athlete.
Thon is the largest student-run philanthropy in the world. Actually, it started at Penn State University, and it's aimed at raising money and providing support for children and families affected by pediatric cancer. Oh, wow. Okay. These are dope. Spark Endless Light. That's the Thon slogan this year. I like that. FTK stands for the kids. Gotta have the Penn State logo on. It's big time. It's where it started. It's dope. I like them a lot.
Well, I think My Cause My Cleats really gives an opportunity for athletes to have, you know, a choice in some causes they want to bring to, you know, to the light. It really lets fans and people around the country know, you know, what this guy's into and maybe what their inspirations or their passions are outside of football, which only lets you know more about the person and not just the athlete.
I'm Andrew Whitworth.
I'm Johnny Hecker.
I'm Joe Noteboom.
Nick Scott.
I'm Tyler Higbee.
My name is Austin Corbett.
This is My Cause, and these are my cleats.
Coming up next on Rams 360.
My granddad, sharpest man alive. Like, wears suits 24/7. Like, that's all he has. Like, he is the one that kind of inspired me to like always dress nice and always, you know, want to look presentable. So I believe I'll get a good A from him. So we're down here in Ochino, and I'm looking forward to, you know, picking out a great suit and just getting the customization down and just picking something that, you know, fits me and that I can, you know, feel comfortable wearing. or like a game day outfit, like jeans and a shirt and a nice pair of shoes will go perfect for me. But like this type stuff is like dressing up casual and putting on suits. I love doing this as well.
So I want to show you some really cool fall fabrics.
Gotcha.
We could do some more brown like this, a little bit more tweed kind of look, which would be cool. Or my personal favorite would be this guy with some window pane in it, with that cream window pane.
I see why that's your favorite.
Right?
I like this one.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
go
it's a
with
good
this
one.
one.
Yeah.
Definitely. My granddad, sharpest man alive. Like, wears suits 24/7. Like, that's all he has. Like, he is the one that kind of inspired me to like always dress nice and always, you know, want to look presentable. Him himself, he dresses up nice all the time, to football games, to anywhere. So him. This the one. Yeah. Ooh, this it here. This the one. For real.
It's a good one.
Uh-huh.
All right.
It does look pretty good.
I'm telling you,
Let's take a
do
peek,
this.
shall we? Looks pretty sharp.
I do this.
Okay.
Man.
Talk to me. How's it feel? Good?
I love it. Coming here today about something that was gonna catch my eye, and just seeing that color scheme, and just when I put it together in my head, I figured that it would look great together. So that's kind of how I went about picking out the fabrics and the color and stuff like that. My granddad, from him, if I get an A+ from him, I'm doing my thing for sure. So I believe I'll get a good A from him, for real.
He spins out right side, and Aaron Donald does the rest. And that's a record-setting sack. Now he stands alone atop the modern Rams sack charts.
Stay tuned for more Rams 360.
Seattle Seahawks head south for the winter, or at least for Week 15, off to LA to face a rejuvenated Rams club. Not that their win over Jacksonville wasn't what snapped their 3-game slide, but you know, beating the Cardinals last week carried a little more weight.
Stafford loads up for the deep shot. Running ahead of everyone is Jefferson. Touchdown!
Matthew Stafford lit a tough Arizona secondary up. 3 TDs, close to 300 yards, close to 10 yards per attempt, rating close to 140.
Stafford has all sorts of time, and wide open coming across the middle. It's a catch. He took a big shot as well.
Him and Cooper Kupp have proven to be just about unstoppable. Kupp might not just be making an argument for best receiver in the game.
That's perfect coverage, but you can't beat the perfect throw. The only place where you could possibly put it to give Cooper Kupp a chance to make that, Marco Wilson sitting there going, you gotta be kidding me.
His impact and play should have people talking about that 3-lettered award they give out. Slightly more prestigious than a leg lamp that lights up. Though that too is a major award.
Cooper Kupp over the shoulder. Caught. What a ball from Matthew Stafford. Perfect for 43.
But what should really scare the rest of the league, LA's passing attack showed its true potential against the Cardinals because OBJ is looking more and more natural within their offense with each passing week.
See that leverage right there? He's anticipating that slant, but a great route by the veteran OBJ in hesitating and just making Marco Wilson second-guess himself.
Now that trio will see what it can do against Seattle's defense, a defense that has allowed the most passing yards per game in football. Houston's Davis Mills hitting them with over 330 yards just last week.
And open inside the 15, knocked down at the 5, and it's 1st and goal Texans.
However, their corners will at least make Kupp and OBJ work. DJ Reed and Sidney Jones have played well overall this year.
Pass is knocked away. DJ Reed got in front of Brandon Cooks.
Here's Heineke throwing, and Carter couldn't bring that one down. Sidney Jones on the coverage.
They would love some help from their front, but they shouldn't hold their breath. Seattle hasn't been able to pressure many QBs this season.
2nd down 4. Mills continues to work. In a crowd, leaping up to grab it is Nico Collins, the rookie from Michigan.
Which is not the case when you flip things around. LA fans were treated to an AD trilogy all in one game. started the game off sacking Kyler Murray.
Right over Max Garcia.
Watch him just get into Max and dump him right on Kyler. Kyler's like, what is going on?
I think he got the message early.
Absolutely.
Then came the sequel.
Kyler trying to get out of there, and he slips down. And who's waiting for him? Aaron Donald's second sack.
And then the bookend, which also ended the game.
We've seen some Kyler magic before in this place, in this direction. Murray stays on his feet. Now he'll go down. And that's how the game will end.
Russell Wilson has seen that movie before. In fact, it was Donald who inadvertently derailed Wilson in the Hawks' whole season earlier this year.
And there's the hit on the hand of Russell Wilson. And he just can't get the finger to work.
This game would probably carry a lot more significance had Russ not gotten hurt in that game. As it is, he can likely only play spoiler at this point. And check this out. He wasn't sacked once last week, only hit one time. It was like Christmas came early.
Russell Wilson has it wide open for the touchdown as Oh, he didn't get in. Yes, he did. He crossed the plane before being pulled back.
He likely won't have that kind of time in this game, and he isn't facing a secondary like the one he faced last week this time around. LA didn't even have Jalen Ramsey last week, still picked off Kyler Murray twice, no TD passes allowed.
Just elevation from Leonard Floyd to go up, tip it, and then make that play. Unbelievable.
Neither team's run defense is easy to crack.
What a tackle back at the 30-yard line. Ugo Amadi up from his safety spot.
Connor won't get back to the line of scrimmage.
If LA has Darrell Henderson back, they can attack the Hawks with two different backs.
Henderson, touchdown Rams.
Sony Michel with some running room. Best run of the night, staying inbounds.
And Seattle has Rashad Penny in their backfield, who comes in off a 100-plus yard game.
Rashad Penny shoving defenders away, and Penny has a Seahawk touchdown.
LA Seattle football is good football. You know Russ is thinking, run the table and go 9-8 and see what happens. Rams are on the verge of taking over the division.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next week for more Rams 360.